like to do is be somewhere safe. The floor is probably the safest place you can be, especially if you have a baby that's very mobile. And you want to be somewhere where they've got lots of toys and distractions. So this is perfect, and I'll explain to you why in just a moment. So I can be down here on the floor with baby. Baby can be laid on her back, facing upwards, so she's got all of her toys to look at to keep her occupied. And then I can be ready with medication. So I'm right-handed, so I would have my medication on the right-hand side of me, so that when I'm in my position and got everything ready, I can just come over and I've got it ready to go. So the next step is the position of you and baby. Alright, so we've got our medication, we've got our baby. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to be using our little llama toy here. What you want to do is have your baby on their back and just let them do as they please at the moment. You're getting yourself comfortable, you're talking to your baby, you're reassuring him or her and just saying, it's okay, carry on playing and doing what you've got to do. In the meantime, you're going to position yourself at the head end of your baby. So you're going to approach baby from the head. And the reason you're going to do that is because it makes it a lot easier to have a look in baby's mouth and get to baby's mouth. Another handy tip is to just position your knees either side of baby's head, because that encourages them to stay looking up, so looking up at their toys. And if baby's of the age where they can hold things, you can always give them a toy to hold and then they can look at it above their head like that. But obviously we're underneath our jungle gym, so she can have a look at all of the things that's going on above her head. And that's really key, because that's keeping her distracted. It's also really good to have her in this position and you coming in from the top of the head, because she will naturally look at you. And by doing that, she's naturally tilting her head backwards. And that is going to encourage the liquid to go down her throat and not dribble out the side of the mouth. If you approach baby from the side, they're naturally going to tilt their head slightly to whichever side you approach them on. And when giving them the liquid medication, it tends to dribble out that side because the head is turned that way to look at you. Likewise, if you approach baby from their feet, baby's going to have their head slightly tilted downwards to look at you. And you probably have found that the liquid dribbles out down instead of going back down the throat where we want it to go. So your position is really key, and you want to make sure you're nice and comfortable. There's no rush to do this. If baby's getting upset and you're feeling a bit anxious, then just leave it for a few minutes, calm baby down, do something different, and then come back to this. You want to have things nice and relaxed so that you are confident in what you're doing and it's not stressful for baby and not stressful for you. Okay, so we're happy with our position and we're happy with the baby's position. So the next part is giving the medication. Now this is the fun part. And like I said, depending on the age of your baby, they might have their arms flailing around, and as soon as you get near them with that syringe or medication, they bat it away and the syringe goes flying off the other side of the room and then they're scrambling around trying to find it. So a way to combat that is with the hand and the arm that you're not going to be using to give the medication, you can rest it across their shoulders. So if you imagine baby's shoulders and their arms and their hands are here, you can just lightly use your arm in your hand as a barrier to protect their head and their face so that their arms and hands can't get to the head and the face and therefore get to your hand that has the medication. You might not need to do this because the toys above your baby might be a good enough distraction that they don't realise that you're coming in with the syringe. But see how you go. So the next part is obviously administering the medication. So I'm going to pop my arm and my hand there as the barrier, and I've got my syringe here. So I've picked that out of my cup that's to the right hand side of me. Now, sometimes baby cottons on to now what you're doing, and they see you and they go, okay, I'm going to shut my mouth as tight as I can and I'm not getting in there. So what you want to do is come to the side, the edge of their mouth, and you will find that they do open it. And you can wheedle your way in there with your syringe. So the angle of your syringe that you want to be at is coming at this kind of angle, because we want to be going back towards the back of the mouth with the liquid. So this angle to the side of the mouth, into the mouth, you want to run the edge of your syringe along the edge of baby's tongue. Now you don't need to be ramming the whole syringe down into baby's mouth, just the tip, probably to about here, I would say, depending on how big or old your baby is. So we pop the syringe just to the corner of the mouth, into the cheek, along the side of the tongue, and then we want to then push down and give a little bit of our medication, and then come away. Reassure baby, tell them what you're doing, and give them a chance to swallow that bit of medication. So just observe that they've swallowed that, and once you're happy, then you can go back in and repeat the process. Always talk to your baby whilst you're doing this. They're very clever. They know what you're doing. And if you're calm and reassuring, then that gives them the confidence and makes them feel a lot calmer with what's going on. Okay, so we have administered all of the medication that we needed to give. So our syringe is just going to go back into our cup and back to the side. Now you want to keep baby laid facing upwards on their back. Use the toys to distract them and keep talking to them, and make sure they swallow that medication. If they have managed to spit some out, don't give any more. You can't be sure how much they've exactly taken, so don't give anything else until the next time that they're due to have the next dose. So keep baby laid on their back with their head facing upright. Chat to them, and then once you've watched them swallow the medication and you're happy that they've finished swallowing, pick them up, give them a cuddle, tell them how well they've done, and that's it. Make sure you've made a note of the date and the time and the dose and the medication that you've given, just so that you can be sure what they've had and when they've had it and when they'll be due for the next one. Okay, Papa, Mummy's going to put some Bonjela in your mouth now. There we go. That's it. Ooh, very good. Good girl. Good girl, it's alright. Just going to make your gummies feel better. Well done! Okay, Papa, come on in. Let's just give you some. Come on, it's alright. Here we go. Papa. It's alright. It's okay. Come on. Good
girl. Mummy's just giving you some medicine to make you feel better. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. It's okay. Good girl. Yeah.